A judge heard arguments today in the case of a former Warren police officer charged with manslaughter. DeJuan Pettis and Cedric Hayden were killed when their vehicle was struck by a police SUV driven by James Burke. Burke was reportedly driving at more than 100 miles per hour with no lights and sirens on, and there was not a pursuit going on at the time. Today in court, prosecutors laid out their case and the defense presented their theory of their own. Jay Scott Smith joins us live with the details. And Jay, of course, the victims' families were there as well.
Yes, indeed, Ty and Kim. Good evening, everybody. And this was originally thought to be the final day of this preliminary hearing, but in fact, it will carry on. And it was the introduction of that dash cam video of the crash that made for an even more emotional courtroom today.
The preliminary hearing for former Warren police officer James Burke convened for its third day. Now, Burke has been charged with 2 felony counts of vehicular homicide as well as manslaughter, along with a pair of misdemeanor charges in connection with the high-speed crash that happened just before 5 a.m. on September 30th, 2024. Dashcam video released on Monday by Figer Law shows Burke in his police-issued Ford Explorer driving at speeds topping 115 miles per hour when he smashes into a white Dodge Durango and was making a left turn from Shaner onto Prospect Avenue. The brutal impact killing 2 men inside, 34-year-old Cedric Hayden Jr. and 33-year-old DeJuan Pettis. The video was shown during the hearing today by prosecutors, eliciting audible gasps and tears from family members in the gallery. Hayden's father, Cedric Sr., says seeing the video is like torture.
It's devastating. It's hard. I mean, you just keep seeing it over and over again. That's a very hard sight to keep looking at.
The Explorer did not have its emergency lights and sirens on, and the officer was not involved directly in a chase. For the prosecution, it was Burke's speed and the lack of lights and sirens that was at issue. The defense, meanwhile, attempted to blame the victims for the crash, bringing in an expert to say the Durango made an illegal turn into the speeding Explorer.
My son was just turning a corner, going home like he normally do every day. And this man, I'm quite sure every day he's not doing 500 million miles an hour going down Shaner. But particularly he have done it in the past, and he's doing it now. And he smacked my son.
Now, also, along with this criminal case, the Pettis and Hayden families have filed a civil suit as well. And this hearing will continue on because at the last minute, the defense brought forward more witnesses, and they're going to need more time to prepare them. So this hearing will continue on July 30th, and that did not set well at all with the families. We're live in Warren. I'm Jay Scott Smith for Local 4.
A case that's far from over. Jay, thank you.